Why did it happen? Who what? Who did it? Who did it? They want to know who did it. Because they're going to look for the usual suspects. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you are in school, something turns up missing. Wait, where's my iPhone? Oh, something turns up missing, right? Mm-hmm. I want to know who did it, how they did it,
when they did it,
when they did it,
and where they did it.
Where they did it. See how that's working?
Yes, sir.
So on your sticky note, good job. Write down each one of those for our informational strategies today. My style inside my classroom is very outside the box. I use a lot of different methods and try to mix my own type of gumbo within the classroom, such as discipline and humor. And I believe with those two, that will foster enlightenment with my young men. A lot of young men, when I end up teaching, they enjoy it. They look forward to it. With my particular chance that I create, things to have them have pride in their work, not only just, pride in school, but just pride in themselves. All right, here we go. Table 1. Move to Article 1. Table 2. You have Article 2. I come from a background of educators, and to me, I actually ran from it. I mean, I ran so hard that I ended up getting caught being in education. I was looking forward to journalism, and I found out when in journalism, the way young men and young ladies in magazine business, you have to know how to read. And I went into a few of the inner cities and were handing out magazines with the internship that I had, and I saw that the young men and women had issues with just simply reading the articles, reading the publications, and it sent a spark through me to say, you know what, I love journalism, but I might be in the wrong field. I wanted to do something about those young men and women who had issues with reading. And what better way than not teach language arts and reading?
His own self, his own person.
His own person. Be your what? Self. Hip, hip. Hooray! I wanted him to be himself, which I know I tell you this all the time. Be your what? Self. And always keep your what? Composure. Composure. When you can keep your composure, remember, Byron couldn't keep his composure. He started bullying. Even his own family started bullying. Yes, sir.
One thing that he does is actually lead others in adopting some of his practices. As leader of our culture and chants and things of that nature, a lot of people have adopted some of the things that he's done. Last year, he really was a spearhead in 6th grade, 7th grade, now is doing some of the very same chants that he does.
I didn't invent how to be a gentleman, right? So somebody had to invent it or have those strategies so we can use at our school. So he's gonna put, that would be either what, expository, or would it be narrative?
Expository.
It'd be expository, very good. Well, I remember back in the day, we used to wear Letterman jackets. We would take pride in walking around with our high school jackets or our pen, our lapel pins. And I wanna bring that back to schools in Atlanta public schools, and even at B.E.S.T Academy, I brought that back, just to have pride. For example, if I could be at another building or another location, and I say one or two things and you'll even hear it. Matter of fact, you hear my voice say yes, sir? Yes, sir. Who's the best? Me. And you see how even they know who's the best. Who's got that B.E.S.T Academy pride? They have pride in their school.
And he also is a person that we can talk to about as an administrator to what's going on in the building, what's really happening that we need to do in order to improve so that our teachers are happy, so that they can indeed teach our young men at a high level.
I think Mr. Blackmon is so special to me because when I was in elementary school, I never liked the ELA, but now since coming to B.E.S.T Academy and having Mr. Blackmon as my ELA gifted teacher, I love ELA.
It means a lot. My young men, they look at me and say, wow, I have a teacher at this building or in our district I know this man. I know Mr. Blackmon. And that means a lot to me when they say my teacher is the teacher of the year for middle school. 30 minutes with a book or even an ebook helps. I wonder who else told you that. Mr. Who? Some job, and I always make sure that I pitch education. Pitch education because they need to see other than football players. They need to see the black man other than on the TV screen, perhaps in handcuffs, something that they can see as a role model. There's a purpose of why everybody is here. Some people may not find that out till they're older, but each young man, we should provide every and any opportunity that they know that their purpose, or know what their purpose is eventually in their life. And the gates to those opportunities are here at B.E.S.T Academy and in Atlanta Public Schools.